think is important for self-care is your relationships and your socializing. When I worked in small animal practice, I was working very long days, as many of us do. I was there for nearly 14 hours a day. And I was working, depends, 5 days a week or 7 days a week. So I'd work 12 days on, during which I did all the after-hours calls. And when you're working in busy small animal practice, there is a lot of conversation. And even as a veterinary rehabilitation practitioner, you have a lot of conversations with people, and people are moving into your space all the time. What that does is, what it did for me was I would come home and I wouldn't want to talk. So I had to be very careful and very aware of that tendency of mine to not talk to my partner. And I've had to work very hard on creating time where we can actually reconnect. So connection is important, but connection which puts pressure on you is not good for you. So, for example, you get invited to your mother-in-law's, it's always the mother-in-law, you get invited to your mother-in-law's Sunday lunch, and it's your weekend off and you really don't feel like going to visit your mother-in-law. But you say yes because of family pressures and because, what will the family say if your husband goes on his own or your partner goes on her own? And I've learned now, and it comes back down to boundaries. If I can politely refuse something which I'm doing out of duty, then I'm a better person for having not gone there. And the next time I interact with the family, or the next time I interact with anyone, I'm in a better space because I didn't place myself into a situation where I felt uncomfortable, where I felt obliged to go. And that, for my own internal environment, does way more for me than doing something out of a sense of duty.